Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Gear 360 Plays Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we were still here in Violet City, and we are now on our way out of town, having defeated the Sprout Tower. Now, one of the places that I actually did some training earlier to get ready for the gym battle was up here on Route 36. This is actually the route that leads between Violet City and Goldenrod. Also, Ekritique is there, but there's this weird tree thing that wiggles when I click it, but doesn't move, which is obnoxious. Also, here on Route 36 is the interesting Ruins of Alph. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. There's a lot hidden here. As a matter of fact, this is where I'm going to get a Pokemon that I am definitely going to use this playthrough. There's a Natu here, but I can't get to it quite yet. So instead, I'm just going to take a look around, talk to the doctors in here, see what they have to say. The ruins are 1,500 years old, but it's not known why they were built or by whom. Well, let's see what this fellow has to say. There are odd patterns drawn on the walls of the ruins. They must be the keys for unraveling the mystery of the ruins. Okay, what is this, printer? Oh, it doesn't work, though. Of course not. Why would a printer in a research laboratory actually work? But yeah, not much to do here right now. So, off we go. And as I said, we will get out of... Where am I? Route 32. Well, that's exactly where I needed to go. So we're going to head out of Violet City on Route 32. Oh, I can talk to this guy again. You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases the power of Grass-type moves. Alright, we got a Miracle Seed. I think I had Meganium last playthrough of this, hold that pretty much the entire game. And it goes in the item pocket. Your experience in Violet City should be useful for your journey. Also, something I should mention, I have picked my Gastly, which I caught a couple of episodes ago. And I'm going to try to train him up a little bit as we go along this way. As you can tell from the live clock, it is nighttime here. Very specifically, it is 12:30. Wooper. I have never ever used a Wooper in battle. And I think it's generally because I do not like them. Although the interesting thing is, right, Wooper is one of those stupid Pokemon. Like, the ones that I really hate. It's a water ground type, which essentially means that its greatest weakness, electricity, it's completely immune to. And that was something I had against Mudkip when it evolved into Swampert. It got that ground defense as well, and it just became completely overpowered. Like, it used Mud Slap, and you were in trouble. Needless to say, I was annoyed. But I am training up this... I'm not even going to catch this Wooper. Should I catch the Wooper? I'm never going to use it. Alright, fine. I'm not going to. If I'm not going to use the Pokemon, I'm not going to catch it. And I'm not going to use a Wooper. Ah, there we go. What was this saying? Yeah, my brother. Oh, dear. My brother really liked to use his Swampert when we would battle against each other. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough. And it was always, he would just clean up, because I've always been a type strength guy, you know. Alright, how strong? Level 6? I wonder if I can put you to sleep. Let's try. Sweet, that worked. But yeah, I've always been one of those type guys. So like when I fought Faulkner, I had the rock type with me, right? Which is what you're supposed to use. I'm sorry, what? Why doesn't... fine. Go ahead, Sentret. Show me what you got. Still got that egg with me. That's really obnoxious, by the way, having to keep that egg around. I mean, it takes up a very useful slot, you know. And at this early stage in the game, you need as many... Oh, there we go. We need as many active Pokemon as possible so you don't just completely wipe. There we go. And we're good. Yay! Level 6. Alright. Now. No, I'll leave it. So, I already have a plan as to why I'm training that Gastly. First off, I've never used ghost types, right? Like, pretty much never. But, for this point, I am doing it for a very, very specific reason. And I want to see what you guys think. Why am I picking that Gastly and training it now? Also, for you sharp-eyed viewers, you may have noticed that I changed my... Ow! Dadgummit. Well, that hurt. Alright, moving on. Show me what you got there, Geodude. But yeah, I've changed my... my channel icon, excuse me. My brain completely went blank there for a second. Changed my channel icon and general social media icon on Twitter, Twitter, YouTube, player.me, basically anywhere I was, you know, linked to this channel. Sweet. Level up. You're strong. Not a lot of money. I get more money as we go along. Try to be the best with my favorites. I'm not using the same tough Pokemon as everyone else. Well, good luck with that, son. So let me see. Oh, look! Pokeball. You always find Pokemon in the tall grass. Alright, Gastly, let's see what you got. Man, if that hypnosis thing keeps going, that is really good. But yeah, I changed my channel icon. I had a good friend of mine who I mentioned. So, whole story, right? Let's take care of this. I went on a Reddit thread, right, where some guy offered to critique thumbnails for YouTube videos, and I submitted some of mine, and he came back and he said, you know, they're all right. They have. He gave me some critiques, but he said the real issue that I have is with your icon, the yellow Gear 360 one, right? And I said, well, what's the matter with it? And he says, well, and he gave me a couple of reasons. And he said, so, like, maybe if you were to change it this way. And I was like, well, I mean, I could look into that. So I started, you know, poking around, and I asked people, you know, what they thought of it. And eventually, a friend of mine found the post where I was mentioning, you know, wanting to change it. And he said, well, you know what? I want to join, and I posted this on player.me. He said, I want to join player.me. If you can get me an invitation, I'll see what I can cook up for you. Well, so I got him the invitation because I had one. I had several, actually. And he made me one. Yeah, and, you know, pardon? Battle? I'm on the phone. All right, but make it fast. Girls, you know, what you gonna do? All right, picnicker lady. Aw, how cute. Let's see if that hypnosis works. Nope, it didn't. Nope. Okay, that's better. Oh, and paralysis. Very nice. Alright, let's do a quick switch out and hope that the paralysis will help us. So anyway, he said, yeah, let me see what I can do. And he did a thing. And he sends me the one that you see there. And I was really impressed. Like, I mean, I think it looks really pretty good. I'm very happy with it. Additionally, about the same time, I had another guy, and I completely forget his name, and I feel terrible about it. But I forget his name, but he was on Player.me, and he said, well, how about I do you a thing? I do that as well. And he made me this one based on my Minecraft skin. And it's really pretty cool. Like, it's just me in a pose, like in the middle, surrounded by Minecraft items with gear with 360 above my head. And it really looks nice. So I'm going to start looking at Minecraft ideas so I can use that. Maybe use it in my channel banner or something like that instead, because it really does look good. Okay. Oh, just little ticks, like... You know, this is one of the things that I've always kind of wondered. I've never understood how Pokemon experience share works, right? Because, like, if I switch out again, does that split the experience 3 ways? If this wasn't a trainer's Pokemon, I'd try to catch it. Because I've always liked the Nidoran-Nidorino pairing. They've always had really cool designs. Speaking of designs, I have been following Pokemon for a while, and their designs, man, their designs keep me completely baffled. Oh, I've got to release my anger. Now, Picnicker Liz, I think, you're on a big journey to see the sights. Let's be friends. Can I have your phone number? Sure. For now. I can't remember. You know, some of these people will do things for you, right? Like, they'll call you and like, I found a berry, I found an item, I found a thing, I've gotten stronger, let's battle. Stuff like that. And normally I'm all for it, but, you know, at this point, yeah, normally I'm all for that, but... Oh, shoot. This is a fisherman, isn't it? Can I get around you? Not without going through you. Alright, fine. Let's take on a fisherman, see how we go. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious slowpoke tail? For you right now... 1 million Pokemoney? Excuse me? No. Well, excuse me. Ugh. Some people. But yeah, some of the designs here recently have just been ridiculous. I mean, not bad, just weird. Like, I mean, the first batch of Pokemon were very universal in their appeal, right? I mean, they looked good and all that. The Johto was good. I even liked Hoenn. Hoenn? Yeah, Hoenn. But the latest couple of updates to the game have just been kind of okay, so like, no, I didn't know that was there, but it was just too conspicuous for nothing to be there, right? I mean, it was obviously there. Yeah. No, anyway. Moving onwards, well, why don't you guys tell me what you think of the series so far? I'm really enjoying it. I hope you are, definitely. Let's tuck ourselves in here in the Pokemon Center for the night. And if you guys are liking this, please let me know. Comments below, all that stuff. Leave a like. You know, standard YouTube things. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, take care.